Hello and welcome to today's Faith message. My name is Carl and I'm part of the team at the Baptist Church. This week we start off with a new series where we look at the idea of testimonies. Why give a testimony? What's the importance of it? And what is your testimony, especially in a time like this? 1 Peter chapter 3, and before I maybe read, just to give a bit of a background, Peter has this continual idea of suffering for Christ, and the fact that to suffer is a good thing when it comes to doing it according to God's will. And this is part of his idea of what makes up this testimony for us. And so we read this from chapter 3, all the way from verse 10. It says this: "Whoever desires to love life and see good days, let him keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Let him turn away from evil and do good. Let him seek peace and pursue it. For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil." And then it goes on and says, "Now, who is there to harm you if you are zealous for what is good? But even if you should suffer for righteousness' sake, you will be blessed. Have no fear of them, nor be troubled." And then this is the key verse: "But in your heart honor Christ the Lord as holy. Always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you. Yet do it with gentleness and respect, having a good conscience, so that even when you are slandered, those who revile your good behavior in Christ may be put to shame." Peter says, if you want to love life and see many days, honor God, do what is good, keep your lips from that which is evil. And he says this in this kind of theme of knowing that we should suffer for Christ. And he says, hey, be ready whenever someone comes to you and asks you, why do you have faith in Christ? Why, no matter the circumstances that you find yourself in, why do you still believe in Christ? Why, when things are tough? Why, when people mock you for your faith? Why, in those times, do you have a reason? What's the reason for your faith? Why? And it's a great reminder to us to always be ready to say, you know what, even in COVID-19, even in this pandemic where maybe you've lost your job, or maybe you've had to battle with issues at home, maybe it's financial, maybe it's something else. But what is the reason why you can still stand up and be strong in faith for Christ? What is the reason that you can still stand and have joy? What is the reason why you can still, find hope day after day and still love life? What is the reason for you? And so today I want to remind you that Christ has called us not just to live life for no reason, but to live life full of purpose, to live life that has faith, and to be okay when we suffer for Christ. Because it's part of God's will and plan for us. And in fact, Christ says, even when he prays in John 17, he says, I don't pray that these people would be removed from this world, but they would be in this world, just not of it. That we would still be in the suffering, in the chaos, but not be of it. That we would be of Christ. And so over the next few days, we're going to be talking about different testimonies from different people, from what they've experienced in this COVID-19 time, and during lockdown, how have they kept faith in God.